As the philosopher Socrates said, an unexamined life is not worth living. It's time to ask yourself, are you truly in control of your desires, your habits, and your well-being, or are these things controlling you? Let's explore the 10 powerful rules that will help you reclaim your focus, find balance, and live with purpose. Do you ever feel like something is missing in your life, even though you're doing everything you think you should? Maybe you're stuck in habits that drain your energy or leave you feeling unfulfilled. Does it seem like no matter what you try, you can't shake the feeling that you're just going through the motions? 1. Prioritize overall health. When you neglect your health, life becomes harder. You feel tired all the time. Your mind gets foggy, and even simple tasks feel overwhelming. Skipping meals, avoiding exercise, or staying up late might not seem like a big deal at first, but over time, these habits drain your energy and make you feel stuck in life. Without good health, how can you expect to handle challenges or enjoy life fully? As the famous saying goes, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. This quote reminds us that our physical and mental health is the foundation of everything we do. If we don't protect it, we can't perform at our best. Start small. Eat real, healthy food instead of processed snacks. Go for a walk daily. It clears your mind and keeps you active. Set a bedtime routine so you get enough rest. These simple steps can bring huge changes to your energy and focus, helping you stay strong for whatever life throws at you. 2. Set boundaries. When you don't set boundaries, people take advantage of you. You end up saying yes to things you don't want to do, leaving no time for yourself. This leads to stress, resentment, and even burnout. Without boundaries, it's easy to lose control of your life and feel trapped in others' expectations. As the wise saying goes, you teach people how to treat you by what you allow, what you stop, and what you reinforce. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's about protecting your peace and prioritizing what matters to you. Start by saying no when something doesn't feel right. Be clear about your limits, whether it's in relationships, work, or daily life. Respect your time and energy. Stop overcommitting. Boundaries might feel tough at first, but they'll help you build healthier connections and regain control over your life. 3. Engage in self-reflection. When you avoid self-reflection, you keep repeating the same mistakes. Life feels chaotic, and you struggle to understand why things keep going wrong, without taking a step back to evaluate yourself. Growth becomes impossible, and you remain stuck in a cycle of frustration. As Socrates said, an unexamined life is not worth living. Reflecting on your actions, decisions, and emotions is the foundation of personal growth and self-awareness. Take a few minutes daily to ask yourself questions. What went well today? What didn't and why? Write down your thoughts or meditate to process your emotions. Learn from your failures instead of ignoring them. Self-reflection isn't about blaming yourself. It's about understanding yourself better so you can improve. 4. Maintain variety in activities. If you only stick to the same routine every day, life can feel boring and unfulfilling. You might end up feeling drained, unmotivated, or disconnected. When everything becomes predictable, your mind and body lose their spark. As the famous quote goes, variety is the spice of life. This means that change and variety are crucial for keeping things fresh and exciting. Without it, you'll miss out on new experiences that could help you grow and feel energized. Try incorporating something new into your routine each week. It could be as simple as trying a new hobby, exploring a new place, or learning a new skill. Doing this keeps your mind sharp and your life exciting. Break the monotony. Try things that challenge you and bring excitement into your day. 5. Cultivate a positive mindset. Life can throw a lot of challenges your way, and it's easy to feel defeated when things aren't going as planned. If you constantly focus on the negative, you'll find yourself stuck in a cycle of frustration and stress. Without a positive mindset, it's tough to move forward and feel fulfilled. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Buddha, this quote highlights how your thoughts shape your reality. If you allow negativity to take over, it will affect everything around you. But when you cultivate a positive mindset, you open the door to more possibilities and better outcomes. Start by practicing gratitude daily, even on tough days. Try to find something positive, no matter how small. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's people or content. And most importantly, remind yourself that you control your thoughts. Shift them toward the positive, and watch how your life starts to shift with it. 6. Focus on quality, not quantity. We often find ourselves caught up in the idea of doing more, achieving more, and having more. The problem is, when we chase after quantity, we spread ourselves too thin. This can lead to burnout, frustration, and feeling unsatisfied even when we accomplish a lot. It's not about how much you do, but how well you do it. It's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln, this quote reminds us that quality matters more than quantity. You can spend your days running around doing a million things. But if you're not giving your best effort, what's the point? So, focus on doing fewer things but doing them better. Whether it's work, relationships, or personal goals, give your full attention to what matters most. Invest your time and energy into what truly brings value to your life, and watch how much more rewarding your experiences become. 7. Stay informed about sexual health. Ignoring sexual health is a big mistake that many people make, thinking it won't affect their lives. The problem is, if you neglect it, you might end up facing problems down the road, whether it's physical, emotional, or relational. Poor sexual health can impact your self-esteem, intimacy, and even your overall well-being. The greatest wealth is health. Virgil. This quote hits home because it reminds us that without good health, including sexual health, everything else in life becomes harder to enjoy. To take control, educate yourself about your body, understand your needs, and take preventive steps. Regular checkups, open communication with partners, and knowing when to seek professional help can make all the difference. Taking care of your sexual health ensures you're not only feeling good physically, but emotionally and mentally, too. 8. Be open to intimacy. When we shut ourselves off from intimacy, we risk isolating ourselves from some of the most fulfilling and rewarding experiences in life. The problem is, if we don't allow intimacy, whether emotional, physical, or both, we miss out on deep connections that can bring joy, trust, and love into our lives. Intimacy is not about who you let into your bed. It's about who you let into your heart. Unknown. This quote reminds us that true intimacy isn't just physical. It's emotional and mental too. It's about building a connection that goes beyond the surface. To practice openness, be vulnerable with yourself and others. Trust your partner and communicate your feelings and desires. Don't be afraid to express affection and closeness. When you make intimacy a priority, you create stronger, more meaningful connections that contribute to a happier, healthier life. 9. Avoid unrealistic fantasies. One of the biggest problems many face is getting trapped in unrealistic fantasies. When we have unrealistic expectations, whether in relationships, love, or life in general, it can lead to disappointment and frustration. We begin to chase something that isn't possible, neglecting the reality of our situations. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Steve Jobs. This quote encourages us to focus on what's real and what aligns with our true self, rather than getting lost in fantasies shaped by external influences. To avoid these fantasies, stay grounded. Focus on what's happening in your real life, not what's idealized in movies or stories. Set practical goals, accept imperfections, and appreciate the real connections and experiences you have. Remember, true satisfaction comes from realistic expectations and being content with where you are in life. 10. Use self-discovery for growth. Many people get stuck in the same patterns because they never take the time to reflect and discover who they truly are. Without self-discovery, we often live on autopilot, reacting to life instead of actively shaping it. This can lead to confusion, dissatisfaction, and missed opportunities for growth. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle. This quote reminds us that true growth starts from within. To unlock your full potential, you must first understand who you are, your values, and what you truly want in life. To start using self-discovery for growth, regularly take time to reflect on your thoughts and actions. Ask yourself important questions about your goals, fears, and desires. Journaling, meditation, or simply taking quiet walks can help you become more self-aware. As you learn more about yourself, you'll make better decisions, form deeper connections, and grow into the person you are meant to be. Now we are about to end the video. Now it is time to change your life. Write down a comment and say that you want to change your life. No matter how difficult it is to change, I will read each of your comment and feature one of the best comment in our channel. If you want a daily dose of unfiltered motivation, subscribe to our channel.